welcome back. I'm Una, and on my channel I do project planning and other related content. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's a little bit of a... one second. There we go. It's a little bit of a muggy day, but there's a little bit of light, and I really wanted to film even though I usually don't film on Saturdays. But anyway, it's time for my rolling project plan update. Woo! And today I have a very exciting empty that I'm gonna grab from my little empties bag. Alright, so let's get into it and we'll get to the empty when we get there. First of all, as always, this rolling project started with 12 items. Right now it has 10. I might take that back up to 11, but yeah, it's around 10. My first product is my CoverGirl Clean Fresh Foundation. This is where it is at today as opposed to here last month. Last month I didn't make it, like, between the 2 updates ago and last month I did not make a ton of progress, but this month I am back on it. I used it 16 times as opposed to 13 last month and 12 the month before, and I made a big chunk of progress. I'm really hoping I can get this finished by next month. I feel like there can't be that much product down in here. It's tapering so much at this point. Fingers crossed, because I thought I would get it done like 2 months ago, but that didn't happen. So maybe next month, please. Next month. Okay. Anyway, next is my eye primer. I'll show some pictures of what it's looked like. I did kind of have to mix it around a couple months ago, so it kind of changed, but this is what it's looking like now. It's mostly all smoothed out down there except for a couple little gaps. I have been working hard on this. I've used it 22 times, which is a lot more than the past 2 months, which have been in the teens. Yeah, this is starting to feel like there's not that much left. There's definitely still a lot left, and I don't think I can finish it by the end of the year, but I feel like I could finish this completely. I feel like I could really work on this and finish it up, and that's really exciting. Yeah, I'm just chugging along. It still works the same as it's always worked, basically. Yeah, if it dries out, I might like scrape off the top layer, but I'm gonna try and use it all up. All right, next is my eyeliner, in my Jordana eyeliner. What is it called? Easy Liner. Yeah, this is all that's left. It's just a little, it's getting to nubbin size. I can also show you the tally marks. So that's where it was last month, and here it is now. It's one of my bigger months, maybe my biggest. So I'm very excited. If I'm on track, if I keep using it as much as I have been using it, which was 22 times, I think I could finish this in 2 months, which would be incredible. That would be so cool. If I could finish it, what would that be? October, November? Like, if I could finish it with a whole month to spare, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll finish it before our final update in December. So that's thrilling. That's incredible. Yeah, 22 times, like, the past 3 months for this have been pretty bad. Like, 15 uses, 8 uses, 14 uses. So we're getting back up there. I'm using it really consistently. I've been doing winged liner every day, basically, as I have today. And I'm just like in the groove of it. I've said before on my channel, like, I used to be a winged liner girly in high school, and especially the beginning of high school, I like thought it was so cool because I could do winged liner, and I'm like back in it. I'm like, wow, look at my eyes. They're beautiful. So yeah, I'm digging it. It is, like I said, I've said the past couple times, it's getting a little bit crumbly. It's whatever. It's kind of annoying to wash off. It smudges everywhere, and sometimes a whole bit will smudge, and then I'll wash it and it'll smudge on my face, but that's okay. We're working on it. 22 uses. Next is my bronzer. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is now. It looks identical. It has had the same dip for months, and I've used it also 22 times. Can you tell that I did my whole face 22 times this month, apparently? Yeah, it still has a dip. I'm really trying. I've used it a couple times as eyeshadow. I should probably use it more. I've been doing like only pink eyeshadow for the past couple weeks, and like sometimes you don't really want like a orangey brown in there, but yeah, I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it almost every day. It's not my favorite. I actually realized, I looked on the website for this. This is like the deeper shade. It's not that deep, but like I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because it's the deeper shade. But yeah, there's definitely a dip. I use it as an eyeshadow occasionally. It just fell off its hinge. But we're chugging along. 22 uses again is better than the past 3 months, so if I can keep it up, maybe I'll be able to hit pan by the end of the year. We'll see. All right, so next is my L'Oreal powder. I'll put some pictures of what it's looked like the past couple months, or maybe I'll put like when I rolled it in and then like last month. No, when I rolled it in, when I repressed it, and then last month. And here it is now. She's completely gone. We used her completely up. It took me 12 additional uses to finish the last little bits of this powder, and yeah, it was fine. It was great. It's a good powder. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's funny, for a while I thought this powder was too dark for me, but it's definitely not, and it doesn't leave much of a color. And yeah, this means that this is the second powder I've used up this year, which is incredible. The first one was in January, so like it's been a while, but that's super great. I'm hoping I can use up a third powder by the end of the year that I'll be rolling into this project. But I'm so happy to have this whole empty, and I can put it in my little empties bag. That's the bag from e.l.f. that I fill with my empties, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I'm thrilled. Very thrilled. All right, next. All right, I'm gonna skip that product for now and then we'll come back to it. But next is my concealer from Glossier. It's in the shade G11, if anyone cares. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is now. I think you can tell that the pan has been elongated. I finally picked a side to work on, and I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to hitting like corner side pan. Because it's not really a corner if it's a circle. Yeah, pretty close to hitting side pan on this. I've used it 26 times, which is the most I've ever used it in 1 month. And it feels good. Yeah, just means I'm wearing makeup more. I love this concealer. There were a couple days I did my makeup twice in 1 day, so there's that too. It's a great concealer. I'd like to use it up one day, but we'll see. All right, next was my lip liner. I guess I don't think I'll probably show a picture, but this is what it's looking like now. My goal is to get it to here. I've sharpened it once this month. It's just like a very squishy formula. I don't know if you can kind of tell. Like, it's just very squishy. It doesn't sharpen very well, it doesn't get very sharp, and the tip is broken. So yeah. I don't know, I've been using it a lot. I used it 15 times, but basically no progress in that. I might choose to roll it out next month, but I've been enjoying it, and I think it's good to have it in a project to make me use it more. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it in for now. 15 uses is, again, the best month of use I've ever had on this. The first month I only used it 6 times because I completely kind of forgot about it, but yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, for the next product, we're gonna go back a couple items to my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. This is what it looked like last month. And here it is now. If you can tell, the product is at the T. It's so close to the bottom. I was so sure I would be able to finish this, but a couple things happened. One, the wand reaches way further down than I thought it would. So like, what the heck? Because I can't like stir it. Like, I can't reach the sides down here, but it does come out with product every time I use it. So I thought this might be to the level where I couldn't reach the product anymore, but I can still reach the product. The other thing is that I accidentally left this at home with my boyfriend when I went back to college, so I had to wait for a week and a half until he came to visit me and brought it with him. So I did lose a week of use, which is significant because I wear this many times a day. The third thing that may have contributed a little bit to this is that I started panning a lip oil, which I actually like kind of more than this. So I've also been using that. So basically, I did use as much product as I thought I would this past month, but I could have used more, and there's more accessible product than I thought there would be. So I'm so sure I can finish this by next month, like so positive. I might be wrong, but I feel like I'm so sure. Like, it was at the A. It's been going down like 2 letters every time, and I only have 2 letters left, and it's at the bottom. I'm not gonna take the stopper out. This is already way too gloopy as it is. I will also note the packaging is starting to kind of deteriorate a little bit, which makes sense. I've had this for 3 years, but if you can see, there's like a bubble there, and there's like the shiny stuff is chipping off here. But I will be glad to have it finished. Please. Oh yeah, and also my uses, I only have 23 uses marked this month, which is not because I only used it 23 times as compared to like, I don't know, 40 times every other month. It's just because I stopped counting reapplications quite as rigorously. I used to count like literally every single time I applied this, but the past month I've only been counting like 2 times per day. So like I'll count it once when I apply it for the day, and then maybe I'll count 1 reapplication, but if I reapply beyond that, I generally don't count it. So I probably use this like 40 times, but, or at least 30, but I only have 23 uses counted. Anyway, you might see that trend continue in some other things. All right, my last 2 products are coming up. I don't know why I said it that way. First is this pink highlight. It's not a highlighter. It's just, it was labeled highlight at one point, so that's why I have it down as highlight. It's a pink, basically eyeshadow or blush. This is what it looked like last month, and this is what it's looking like today. I have used this 19 times. Definitely probably about half as blush and half as eyeshadow. There's some dippage going on, like especially right here, but no pan yet. Okay, and my final product is my Becca highlight in the shade Opal. This is what it looked like last month when I rolled it in, and here it is now. No pan or anything, just a little bit of use. I've used it 11 times. This was also left behind with my lip gloss, so I didn't get nearly as much use on it as I thought I might or would have hoped. Additionally, I'm panning another highlighter, which actually I will no longer be panning, so this will get some more attention, as well as maybe another highlighter. So I might have to split the spotlight again, but hopefully it should get a little bit more use next month. It's really lovely. I've worn it on my cheeks, I've worn it on my eyes. Yeah, it's really great. I'm actually not wearing it today, but I was wearing it earlier. I just put other highlighter on top of it. So yeah, that's that. All right, so I rolled out 1 product, which brings me down to 9, and I'm going to roll in 2 additional products, bringing me up to 11 products, but I don't care too much about the details of that. So first of all, I'm gonna roll in my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil powder. This is one of the 5 powders I have left. Oh my gosh, there's like nothing in here. I've been using this every day since I finished my other powder, so I have about 16, 17 uses on it, from basically brand new, and this is where I'm at. I don't know if you can see, it's like down there, which is like not that much at all. So I'm gonna try and finish this up, hopefully by like next month. That would be incredible. I feel like I've used so much of this. It looks like there's nothing in here now, basically. That was actually really surprising. The last time I looked at it, probably like 10 uses ago, it was like halfway full, so yeah, but this is a teensy little sample size, so that's not that surprising. But anyway, yeah, I've already started using this like every day, so it'll just be like an official keeping track of everything. Yeah. And the other product is my Just a Tint lip crayon in Shaka, and I don't want to take too much attention off the other lipsticks I'm panning, so basically I just want to, there's like a point where it goes from being domed to being flat. So like if I roll it up all the way, you can see it's like flat, right? So I just want to wear it down the domed part and get it like under the level of where it's flat. So if I roll it up to here, it should be like flat all the way across. That's my goal. So yeah, hopefully that should be like a reasonable goal, still making like a visible chunk of progress, but without taking too much attention off my other lipsticks that I'm panning. And that will be my update for the month. I hope you enjoyed my very exciting empty and my very, very close to being empty products. Hopefully, wait, what are my goals? I'm gonna try and get these 3 done by next month. If I can't, I will be so mad at this lip gloss, but anyway. And then after that, hopefully these 3 very soon will have their goals met. And everything else is just kind of chilling. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're interested in my content or in panning, check out the rest of my channel. I have tons of updates for this. This is my September update, so I have all of the months before that, stretching back to January. Then I also have panless eyeshadows, which another update should be coming pretty soon. and I have deck of panning, graveyard project pan. I have a couple videos about my inventory, my purchasing, thoughts on panning and makeup in general. So yeah, check them all out if you're interested. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!